All right, guys, welcome to Pack-a-Punch, episode 27. I'm going to go throw the rules up on the screen right now. You pause the video if you want to take a look at those. I'm going to go ahead and swap over to the team real quick, though. But basically, the gist of the series, we took an all-common team to the teams you see before you, tier by tier, pack by pack. If you want to go watch that, there's a playlist on the channel. I highly suggest you do so. It's a great watch. In the last episode, we played 2 games of Weekend Classic. We are currently 4-0 in Weekend Classic. The last 2 games will be in this video. We did also end the last 2 games with 3 auto upgrades. With those auto upgrades, I put the first one on Christopher Sanchez, who will be pitching this game, and the other 2 on Aaron Ashby and Cade Smith. We will have Christopher Sanchez and Chris Sale pitching our next 2 games. Let's go ahead and check out the lineup because we do have to jump in this game relatively quickly. We only have about 45 minutes before Weekend Classic actually ends because I have been very busy. So hopefully we can get 2 games in. Maybe might need a mercy rule this first game or something. Byron Buxton will be leading us off, followed by Juan Soto, our team captain, the new 97 Rafi Devers, Pete Alonso, Yordan Alvarez, Andy Pajas, Ryan McMahon, Jorge Posada, and Ellie De La Cruz. Let's go ahead and jump into the gameplay. All right, guys, here we go. He does have Chris Sale on the mound. And a pretty good team, a lot of P5s per usual. Yeah, last time, usually I struggle against Chris Sale a little bit, but last time I faced him, I actually did really good against him, so I guess we'll just see how this game goes. Like I said, we do have about 45 minutes until the Weekend Classic is over, so hopefully we can get locked in here, get a big lead, and get this guy out of here. Or maybe the game will just go by quickly, so we can start the other one. I think if we start Game 6, we should be able to finish it. This guy does seem very good, 2.93 ERA. Home runs per nine pretty much matches mine. Averages are out there with me. It seems very even matchup here. It's going to be a good game. Playing the New England Patriots in Boston. I'm going to assume he's a Celtics and Bruins fan also. Perfect line out for Juan Soto. We just struck out with Byron Buxton too. Unfortunate start to the game so far. And a weak little fly out. Jackie's going to get there for the third out of the inning. Not the best swing swimmer out there other than that perfect. I kept missing really bad, but it is my first game today. Jumping straight into Hoff, so it's going to take me a second to adjust. Yordan, perfect. We ambushed the fastball inside, and we did not miss it. That is a massive home run. 437 feet, give us the lead. Strike 3 right there from Christopher Sanchez. Pulled the string on him, sat him down for the first out of the inning. Next pitch, we get Matt Olson a ground out. 2 outs. And we get him to line out sharply to Rafi. Quick inning right there from Christopher Sanchez. He goes the opposite way right there. He's late on a low changeup, but unfortunately we do have the shift on. It does suck. Would have been an easy ground out had we not had the shift. Wow, what a move from him right there. He goes first to third on the swing. Good play. We are going to take the out. He can have the run. That is unfortunate. Just a quick, weak single. Stolen base right there. He took first to third on a weak hit, and then another ground out gets him in. Smart baseball right there from him. The door flies out to end the inning. We're going to have 2-3-4 coming up right here. Ball game is tied. Got to get that run back. He rips one into center field with Trout. We're going to play it off the wall. Should be able to limit him to a single here, though. Had a 2-2 count. He just kept fighting off pitches, so he got the one he needed. Oh, man. That change just below the zone. But unfortunately, it's a really great swing from him right there. He's going to hold him 3. You're on first and third now in the corners. Nobody out. And then he crushes the sinker. I think that one's gone. It is. That sucks. That sucks. He's late on that sinker right there. But make a pretty good swing on it. Pat muscles it out. We get Tatis to ground out for the last out of the inning, but not till after he got 3 runs from his 3-run shot. We are down 3 runs now. We only have 1 hit so far, too. I'm struggling seeing the ball currently. Got to get something going here. Good single from him right there. That was a hard hit ball. Could not lay out and get that one. Worried about him stealing right there. We try to slide step a sinker, but he gets on it, puts him between the 5-6 hole right there. Ellie with a chance to turn it here. And we do get it. He was rounding to go home too, but we got 6-4-3 double play, gets out of that in there right there, no damage. My God, guys, we got a hit. It's been a hot minute since we've had a hit. We've only had one, as that Jordan bomb. In my defense, I tried to play yesterday after I played my other games, but could not find an opponent because it was so late. And of course, this is right to him. Buxton does beat it out though. Thank gosh, Juan Soto with his first home run on the team. Thank the Lord we needed that one. Puts it 4-3. Golly. Posada gives it a ride, only 93 off that bat. Wow, we're all over that with good timing. I really thought that was going to be gone to tie up the ball game. That's so unfortunate. Strike 3 from Raciel Iglesias. Comes into the game in the 8th. 2 up, 2 down quickly. And strike 3 from Iglesias. Sets him down. 3 up, 3 down quickly. Oh, man, if we just wouldn't have gave up that freaking weak 3-run home run from him right now. All right, we got 1, 2, 3 coming up, though. We have a good chance here to win this ball game. 1. Oh, my gosh. I thought we just tied it. I'm early on the fork ball. He's dotting me in that corner right now. Oh, my God. I hate people that play like this, bro. It's a 3-2 count, and he goes switches. I hate these people that do this shit. I mean, you're a loser, bro. You're literally a loser. And Rafi hits one pretty hard down to first base to end the game. We do lose Game 5 of a weekend classic. Oh, man. Had we done anything to even slightly warm up before that game, I think we win with ease. But unfortunately, I spent the first 6 innings just striking out every single time. All right, not time to dwell on it, though. Let's go ahead and jump into game number 2 because I don't think we have very long to get this game started. All right, guys, here we go. We're facing Corbin Burns this game. Another really great team. All P5s, per usual. But we are facing Corbin Burns this game. We do have Chris Sale on the mound for us this time. Hopefully, we are a little more warmed up this game and can get some hits. We only actually have 5 minutes till the weekend classic ends, so since I started the game, I'm hoping this one still counts. Byron Buxton gets us started with a hard hit ball to shortstop. Francisco Lindor makes a great play, though. Great PCI, great swing right there from Buxton. Just does not get lucky there. And then Rafi smokes one. Dude, is that not gone either? All right, well, that's insane. This game's stupid. That was 3 really great PCIs and not a single one of them are hits. That's crazy, but we're all over it. Ah, man, I could have just got that without having to dive. That's on me. Forgot Ellie's 7 foot tall. It's okay, then we'll take it right there. 3-6-3 double play right here. And we do get out of the inning real quick. Like, good play from Pete Alonso and Ellie De La Cruz right there. Ryan McMahon makes up for the defensive play and hits an absolute bomb to give us the lead, 1-0. We're all over him. Like I said, that's in the water. We're all over it. We're just not getting the hits we deserve. Juan gives it a rod. That's his 2nd home run. Let's go. I barely got out. I will take it, though. Juan Soto finally coming alive a little bit and for this team. Strike 3, Chris Hill. High heat sets him down. Hard hit ball right there, but right to Rafi. Rafi's going to throw him out to end the inning. Let's go get some more runs, guys. All right. This is not good. I'm not trying to get a freeze off my last weekend classic game. Oh, he left. He's gone. That is a rage quit win. Yeah, we were about to beat that guy bad. I felt that one. We were about to beat him real bad. I will happily take it. Grisel goes P2. That does give us a little couple more weekend classic reward packs. Let's go ahead and go check out our rewards real quick. All right, guys, for game number 5 of weekend classic, we finished with a grand total of 3 packs plus a downgrade. Very rough game here from us, I cannot lie. I did strike out 14 times, which was minus 14 packs, plus the Dever strikeout made it minus 15 packs. So it was really rough, but with a couple of our runs, RBIs, a couple of the home runs, and, doing a pretty decent job pitching and everything, we ended up, with 3 packs, which is pretty terrible. But that is going to be able to add to game 6 packs. I'll go ahead and flip over to that one. Here's game 6. We did do a bit better. Obviously, the guy quit in just the 4th inning. I wish he would have kept playing because I think we would have put up a lot more runs and got a lot more packs. But we ended up finishing with 22 packs from this one. So we're going to add those together 25, which is actually perfect because I can trade that in for a diamond pack. That being said, we did have an upgrade plus another upgrade for the Rage Quit, so that gave us 2 upgrades. And that does cancel out our 1 downgrade. So we do have 1 auto upgrade we will apply for next video. As for this, for our packs, we are going to have our 2 May Spotlight packs we just earned from our 5th win of Weekend Classic. And then plus we will trade in our 25 for another pack. And we'll go ahead and flip over to those and get to ripping. Alright guys, I am a little pissed off right now. This is a little bit later. And apparently I did not get my Weekend Classic reward pack. I finished 5-1. It even showed it on the screen. I think I can throw it up right now. I'll take a clip or whatever from it. But it clearly said like I finished 5-1 in Weekend Classic and just did not give me my last reward. Craziest part is you know, I came real close to winning that one game too. If I just, you know, not been hitting so bad, we could have had maybe 2 shots at the chase packs, what I was hoping for. But I was like, okay, at least we got our 2 May Spotlight packs, and we did not. The one sitting in my account right now is a May Spotlight pack that I had bought from the market. That was actually going to be, you know, something else I could hold on to for the future. And this one was from the Christopher Sanchez when I got that card, because this has all the cards in it. So I was supposed to have 2 of these. So I was planning on opening 3 of these as my 25 trade-in, because I mean a good chance, if as long as we don't pull JJ, that it's or I guess Ashby, because we did have him too, and then obviously the red diamonds, but slim chance on those anyways. As long as we don't pull Ashby or JJ, this would be 3 players we could add, because we were going to be able to rip 3 of these. Well, now I can't because we did not get the reward. So I guess I will just rip both of these as our like rewards from it. Kind of sucks because this one doesn't have as many players, so you know, higher chance we just pull the JJ or something. But yeah, that really sucks. And then we'd still have 25 packs to trade in. So I guess I'm gonna go figure out what to do with those real quick, and I'll be right back. All right, I just bought another May Spotlight pack. So like we're basically ripping. We were supposed to have 3 of these, which would have been for free, which would have been great. We had 2 from Weekend Classic and the one that I'd earned from the Christopher Sanchez program, which would have been all of these players, and we'd had 3 of them. And instead, we're having to rip 2 of these May Spotlight packs that I had to buy. So I just spent 60,000 coins on both of these. And I mean, unless I pull like a Buxton, you just don't get or I guess Pete get your stubs back, or like for 1 pack. But unless I pull like a Buxton and sell them, I'm not going to get my stubs back from this. And obviously we already have Buxton too, so it wouldn't even be an upgrade for our team. So yeah, that kind of really pisses me off. Maybe it'll update and I'll get them at some point, but I guess it is what it is. I guess we'll rip these May Spotlight drop packs first. I mean, we're going to lose out on the stubs, but like I said, I guess it is what it is. We will rip these 2 first, and like I said, also it's like lower chance here of getting somebody that we necessarily want, because like with this one there's a lot more players in this because it's every single one. So we will save this one for last. We'll rip these first 2. I guess these 2 will essentially be our Weekend Classic reward, and then this will be our 25 trade-in. Let's go ahead and rip them. Paul Goldschmidt. He hits good against lefties. He obviously will go on the bench. He will be a good bench bat to come in, especially against lefties, like I said. And he does have good clutch if we need that too. So that's not the worst pull. I do already have this card because I did the collection, obviously. But he will go into the bench for somebody. I'll figure that out in just a minute. We'll go ahead and rip the second one here. Hopefully not Paul or JJ. Anybody but Paul and JJ. All right, Kyber Ruiz. That does, I don't know if that closes out our bench or not, because I will add him in. It will end up being for Victor Martinez. So we'll add him, and Goldsmith will probably replace these 2. I'll hold on to Chandler for the speed. So it's going to put us only with 1 player left on our bench. And then Colt Emerson is in right now for Rafi, because I just went ahead and sold him back, and then I'll buy him back when he's a little bit cheaper before our next game. Yeah, we'll figure this out in a second, but Kyber Reeves will be added to the team as well. And with our last pack right here, this is our, I guess, our trade-in. Obviously the same players in the last pack, but we do have a chance for like a Connor Griffin, Johan Duran, Colton Kaiser, Davis Martin, I mean, like a lot of these other guys too, which would be really nice. As long as it's literally not JJ, Kyber, Goldie, you know, this will be somebody added to the team, I guess, besides the Red Diamond, obviously, or Aaron Ashby, but, you know, pretty good chance here. Let's go ahead and rip this pack, see if we get lucky and pull something pretty good. It is blue, and so no Red Diamond. Oh my god, it is a Red Diamond. Or not a Red Diamond. Davis Martin, 94 added to the team. Okay, that confused me for a second. Showed up blue, then showed up red. So it was a little odd, but Davis Martin will be added to our rotation. It's a pretty good pull for us right there. All right, let's go ahead and add these guys and switch over to the team. All right, guys, here we are back at the team. Like I said, just ignore the Rafi Devers over here. We will have the 97 back for our next video. But we went ahead and added those guys to the team. Paul Goldschmidt goes into the bench for Xavier Edwards. Kyber Ruiz does replace Jorge Posada, which I do want to shout out both of these guys real quick. We played very well with them. Xavier Edwards, we ended up going 381 average with him. He had some really big plays for us and everything like that. And then this Victor Martinez card, we batted 433 with him. So he was obviously really great for us. We just had to upgrade the team. Kyber Ruiz is on our backup catcher. Posada, I don't think we're hitting the best with him right now. Actually, we're 0-8 with him with 4 strikeouts. So yeah, some of these guys like the new Posada, Soto, Pete Alonso, Byron Buxton, and even the Rafi, we're not hitting the best with, ironically, but it is what it is. They'll come around. This does almost close out our bench. We do have one spot left with Chandler Simpson. And then as far as the rest of our lineup goes, we still have to upgrade Ryan McMahon and Andy Pius. So we only have 3 upgrades left on the offense, and then we are technically done with that. As for the rotation, Davis Martin does go in. We'll probably be pitching our next game. He does go into the rotation, and that gives us Davis Martin, DeGrom, Christopher Sanchez, and Chris Sale now. So we only have to replace Clay Buchholz. So that's only one more. That's only 4 upgrades away, and then obviously we still got a decent amount of the bullpen left. Aaron Ashby, Cade Smith, and Aaron Bummer are only 3, so we still got 5 spots left in the bullpen. I would assume that is where I'll be throwing our 1 auto upgrade that's left over, but y'all see that in the next video. So with all that being said, like I said, the weekend class thing pissed me off. If for some reason we end up getting those packs, if they reward us back later, maybe they just had some kind of error going on right now, I will use those, I guess, as trade-ins since we already ripped these other packs. Or I'll use them as like we traded in 25 packs for them or whatnot. But anyways, that is going to wrap up our video. I hope you all really enjoyed the weekend classic run. Went 5-1, so close to going 6-0 if I could have just been locked in that last game. I actually tried to play last night when I played the other 2 game 3 and game 4, because I would already was locked in and was hitting well, but it was so late. It was like 3 or 4 in the morning or something, and I couldn't find a game. So I was like, well, I guess I'm just gonna go to bed and get up and play. And I got up a little bit late, and then I just wasn't ready to play. But yeah, so glad we got the second win there. But that does wrap up our Weekend Classic run. Third season of Weekend Classic right there. So I hope y'all enjoyed that video. Stay tuned for the next one. We've got a bunch more content dropping. I hope y'all are also joining. If you haven't watched the White Sox series that we were working on, I'm really enjoying that. So go check that out. At this point, I think season 2 may be out already. I'm not 100% positive. I think season 2's out, but it might just be season 1. Either way, go watch those. Those are a lot of fun. I think it's going to be a really great time. But y'all have a great day. Peace out.